Happy Monday, family. How's everyone doing? I know I've had a lot of new friends at it. So if you're just getting to know me, just jumping on my first live, please go ahead and say hello. I'd love to chat with you a little later. If you're jumping on this on the replay, hashtag replay, let me know where you're coming from. I just like to know where people are. Hey guys, in today's video, I just want to talk about why choosing the right team is detrimental to your success. And first of all, I'm gonna start it off by just telling you a little story of something I was encountered last week, and it really gave me some flashbacks. I'm serious, some real flashbacks. The struggle is real. But so like I said, I'm always adding new friends, and checking them out, checking out their profile. And I was having a conversation with a young lady, and I went to her profile and was checking out her profile. Hey Pam, happy Monday. Hey Jennifer, happy Monday. But so I was checking out her profile, and the young lady posed a question. She's in real estate business, but she posed a question asking if there was someone who could mentor her for free. I mean, not a lot of people may not jump on that, but the thing about it is she was brave enough to put out the question. And what I found really, really disturbing, and let me tell you, I had to take a few days to really absorb that, because I don't know, it was like, when I seen the comments, it was like a stab in the heart. And I couldn't believe it. Some of the comments were just so rude, and I mean, these were people in the same industry. I mean, granted, she was new to the business, but this was people in the same industry that was just, they weren't supportive. I mean, hey Geddes, I hope I pronounced that right. How you doing? Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for joining me today. But those comments from the people that was on her team in the same industry, I don't know if they were on her team or not, but in the same industry as she was, and they were just so rude about it. I mean, just making unnecessary comments. And I just felt like that was just, I don't know, that hurt. Because I know the feeling, when I first got into, the online space and the particular business that I had joined, I had flashbacks, because that was the way a lot of people in that business were acting. Weren't supportive, didn't want to offer any help, hey Cole, thanks for joining me today. But it just reminded me of that business, that how some people, they don't want to help you. It's all about me. They looking at you as a dollar sign, and they're not looking out for your best interest. They're looking to take your money. And I see a lot of that happening. And this young lady, I mean, all she did was reach out for help. Hey, my motto is, if you don't ask, you'll never know. All right? You said comments are rough. It's ridiculous sometimes. Yeah, it is. It really is. So, I was just wanted to just kind of explain the importance of, choosing the right team, because the people that you surround yourself with, make sure they're supportive of you. Make sure that they're willing to lend a helping hand. Man, I am so grateful for the people that I surround myself with, the teams that I'm on, because, I know what it feels like to be looked like you were down on because you didn't know. But now, I have people around me who are constantly supporting me, constantly giving me advice. When I have a question, I don't hesitate to go to them and ask them a question, to ask them for help. And it's not about it being free, but it's about them just doing it from their heart. And that's what makes the difference for me, because that's exactly what I do. I give out information from my heart because I truly want to see other people succeed. So when you're looking for a team to join, make sure you got some great leaders. I mean, make sure you have people who are genuinely who are genuine and who actually wants to support your efforts. Okay? And make sure they lead by example. Because if you see a leader out here and they doing something that don't feel right to you, that may not be the right leader for you. I mean, it's just plain and simple, because there are some really crappy, I can't even really call them leaders, but I mean, they're leading a team, by terminology. Technically, yes, they are leaders, but they're not true leaders. So if you're looking for a really true leader, you need to do your research and make sure that team has a positive atmosphere, positivity surrounding you with the people on the team, people who are going to support you, people who are going to help you reach your goals. Because otherwise, it may not work for you. Be with people who will teach you to be a leader. And see, that's what I look for in my teammates, because I'm not going to look at you as a dollar sign. I'm not, because you may not be right for my business, because I don't want lazy people. I don't want people who are not committed to the process. Okay? I'm going to turn you down in a heartbeat just by having a conversation with you. If I don't feel like you're a good fit, it's not about taking your money. See, yes, I have had a breakthrough after 2.5 years due to the team I'm working. And that is awesome. Same here. I've done good here and there, off and on, but I have finally found a home. I finally found a team and, people who are dedicated to seeing me succeed. I'm going to do another video later to tell you what I actually manifested. And I was so amazed, and I am so happy. I'm gonna release this a little later in the week, once I get everything together. But definitely, you've got to make sure that I'm going back to what I was looking for. I'm looking for people who are really self-disciplined. Because if you don't have the discipline, you're gonna be all over the place. And see, I'm one to push you. You can just ask the trainees that I train for my company. I'm a put you out there, because I want to push you. I see your potential. Even if you don't see it. And see, that's what I like to do with people. I like to push them some. Not to their breaking point, but I'm going to push you enough so that you can start taking action towards reaching where your goals, start reaching where you want to be in your life. So, and the other thing is, make sure, because I like communication. I like for people to clearly communicate to me, what they're struggling with, what they're excited about, just everything, communicate. And make sure your team is communicating with you on a daily basis. If not daily, at least, a couple of times a week. Guys, my team, we have a chat and we're always communicating back and forth, sharing knowledge, sharing things that will help other people, other new people in the business. And see, that's what it's all about, lifting each other up. It really does make a huge difference. Yes, it really does. And a lot of people don't see that and not aware of it. So I just want to make people aware of what they need to look for when they are looking for a team, to build their business, or, a business to join. So that's what I really have for you guys. I really hope you guys found some value in this. It was laying on my heart to talk about this today, because it really disturbed me just seeing those comments. And I just had flashbacks from back in the day, when nobody really wanted to help me, and if I was in that business, I probably would have stepped up. If I knew anything about that market, I probably would have stepped up to, check her out and see, what is it that I could actually help with, and I did that, and I gave her a little bit of advice as far as mindset and everything. So, I think that I did my part, and we still communicate. So, it's all about helping people. I told her she can take this on into whatever venture that she chooses to, because it all starts with your mindset anyway. You got to be determined to succeed. You got to be committed to the process. And that's what it's all about. Most people are out here for instant success, but instant success doesn't exist. You've got to work at it. You got to put in the work. You have to set goals for yourself and, really want it bad enough. See, me, I want it bad enough, and I will have it. I'm putting that out in the universe now. I will have it. There's no doubt about that. So, and that's the attitude that we have to take on if we want to succeed in life and in business. So that's what I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and got some value from it. So until the next time, you know what I always say, it's our time to be free. And I appreciate everybody jumping on with me. I love you all.